This would be the right way to hold it, right?
Place it into the hot frying pan.
You're free!
3, 2,
Defused it. Go!
hot trays coming through.
Hot nuts! Ah! Drum roll.
So this is like the normal grip. When you feel like you need more control, instead flip it to the psycho grip.
Psycho grip.
Yeah.
That is delicious. That is juicy. That is flavorful. That is tender. It's incredible, man. Arriba, abajo, para centro, para dentro. Delicioso. This is not what I pictured it being. This is amazing. When an infant oyster grows to about an inch, 100 of them are cemented to an 8-foot string and affixed to a solar-powered pulley system which raises and submerges the mollusks into the sea. Why do you have the oysters here on these ropes?
They have to be out of the water 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours per day. This one, take this. Yes.
Don't want to lose these.
If the oysters stay in the water, they stay always open and the muscle is very small.
They're not working out.
Exactly.
But then when you pull it up out of the water, it has to close.
Yes.
And that's why its muscles are so big.
Yes.
Like you, big muscles.
To keep water inside, they have to make mother of pearl.
It has to create mother of pearl to protect itself?
Yes. That is a big difference between our oysters.
How old is this technique?
1 century.
A century?
More century.
No kidding. Put the line up through there.
Yeah.
It's gonna pull them all off. It's gonna snap them all off. Oh, look at this. Check this out. Let's do another one. This is so much fun. How long does it take for them to get this size?
2 or 3 years.
Ooh, that's a big one. Look at the size of this guy. Oh, yeah.
We have to taste.
No time like the present. Drum roll.
The size is perfect.
This is perfect.
Chin.
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 Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. That is a tasty oyster.
Yeah?
Oh my God.
Come on over here and we'll get started. And we're gonna put almonds on this tray, about 6 pounds here.
Okay. 5.6.
Almost there.
Ooh, I did it.
On the money.
Being a couple that lives together, works together, what do you guys find yourself disagreeing over the most?
Oh gosh, Harry's the worst at returning phone calls.
So what she's telling you
I'm the
is
same way.
it's just like any other business.
So these 10 trays, what's like the yield gonna be almond butter wise?
That'll be 80 jars.
80 jars of almond butter
80
right
jars.
here.
It's about 300 to fill a jar. Now we're gonna have to put them in the oven.
Okay.
It will be a pretty quick fire drill.
Put the gloves on.
This one's gonna go, and 30 seconds later, this one's gonna hit.
Gotcha. 3, 2,
2.
defused it. Go.
Hot trays coming through.
Hot nuts. Ah!
You can start unloading that one.
Ah!
You missed the bomb.
The bomb went off. It was hot. Time.
You did it!
Woo! Look at that.
Turn it on. Almond butter's coming out now.
Oh, look at that. Guys, I love our family business. This is all part of the compensation package, okay? So what is it that entices the two of you to go into business together?
I love to bake. I love to get creative when it comes to making sauces, whereas Harry just likes good food and enjoys grilling.
So the match made in heaven.
It was a match made in heaven.
Jar. Lid. Have you ever seen an employee move this fast?
I tell you what, it's lightning fast. All right, Johnny, it's time to graduate.
You've earned your Georgia Grinders cap.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. You're
part
part
of
of
the
the team. Are you ready to go south?
Am I?
Let's go do it.
Within Scotland's robust culinary community, one chef stands out amongst the rest. Last name Kitchen. That's a very unique name. Yeah. I mean, it kind of works. Classically trained, Tom Kitchen was the youngest chef ever to be awarded a Michelin star for his namesake restaurant, The Kitchen. Located within the Leith neighborhood of Edinburgh, a distinction he's maintained for over a decade. So it's not just earning the Michelin star, it's keeping it as well.
You've got to keep it every year.
And capitalizing on an impeccable reputation within the city streets, Tom's taken his passion for locally sourced Scottish ingredients a bit closer to the source with his latest project, the Bonnie Badger, nestled in the quaint village of Gullen on Scotland's east coast. How would you describe Scottish cuisine overall?
There's a whole new movement which is starting. Often we're taking classic dishes and we're twisting them into new modern approach. In a sense, that's all we're doing, is we're just enhancing what's here already. We're going to do a lamb pie, because we love a pie here. You know?
Guys do love your pies. Everything's a pie. A fish pie, beef pie, lamb pie. How would you describe the ethos and the inspiration behind your menu at your restaurants? Is this traditional Scottish cuisine, or is this kind of Scottish cuisine with the Tom Kitchen flair?
This is Scottish cuisine with the Tom Kitchen flair, but it is very much homely food, pub food, country food, that kind of thing.
You've actually taken techniques from other places around the world and you've incorporated them into
100%.
Scottish cuisine.
And this blows your mind. If you think you go back 10, 15 years ago, this was non-existent.
Woo! Hot pies! So what are we doing first here?
We need to drag these beef legs over, so if you can reach.
I got it!
Wow, you're committed, I'll give you that much.
This is roast beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the hind leg, so this is our hind shank here. We're gonna be taking this bone off. This is called the H bone.
Okay.
And we're gonna have to stay super nice and tight to this bone so that we're not stabbing into any of our good roast beef over here.
We're gonna be making some sausage today, our classic fennel and garlic sausage. It's a 70% lean to 30% ratio of pork.
I'm 80% lean.
Well, no comment.
So this is like the normal grip. When you feel like you need more control, instead flip it to the psycho grip.
Psycho grip.
Yeah.
All right. Woo! Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, a lot of precision in this, huh?
Yeah, it's not just hacking it up like most people think.
So a lot of the meat that you guys have, it seems like it's like sustainably raised meat, grass-fed, antibiotic, hormone-free.
We just want to do right by every part of the food system, from the animal to the farmer, to the slaughterhouse, to the driver, to the employees at the meat hook, and eventually the customers.
Nose to tail.
Nose to tail.
¿Cómo se dice hug in Spanish?
Abrazo.
Abrazo. Mano de abrazo. Hand hug.
Right now, we are going to be doing our green salsa.
Salt, garlic powder, avocados, and green carrots.
Oh my God.
You green carrot? So Patricia, how long have you been working here at Wetto's?
30 years.
30 years. Growing up, was she almost like a second mother figure to you?
Absolutely. We've always loved Patty. She's been there for all of our life events.
Kathy?
Yep.
The boss, El Jefe. What is masa?
Masa is the corn dough that we mix and then use to make our handmade corn tortillas.
So ladies, we've got all our ingredients in here. We got our tomatillos, our jalapenos, our aguacate. Now, my favorite part, I get to play with the power tool.
Yes.
Come with me if you want to live. That's from Terminator. Oh, that's burned my mouth.
Yeah.
Arriba, abajo, para centro, para dentro. Delicioso. Hey. So now we close the door, push this down. Oh, look at that. Now what do? Just slap it on there?
Slowly lay it on.
Ah! I messed it up. If I had to be in the kitchen, this is exactly where I'd want to be. In front of a grill with Dad. Woo! There it is. Is this pork already marinated?
No.
No. Straight from the pig.
Thin slice from a pork shoulder.
Here we go. Mira, mira. You guys get your fish delivered here daily, I'm assuming?
Yep,
Yes.
every day. The fish comes from Grimsby.
Okay.
It's a fishing port.
It's become one of the main ports for importing fish, and we get it directly.
You guys serve a variety of fish here
We have
as
12
well, right?
fishes on the menu.
12. You use any of them, or is it mostly the cod?
In the southern of England, like London and so forth, cod is the #1 fish. If you go west coast, they tend to go for a flat fish like plaice.
Off with his head!
Up with shit.
Grab it.
Got it. It's a little slimy.
Slime means it's fresh.
What's the technique here to deboning a fish?
You take the fish like that and you try to
find the bone.
Find the bone, and then you pull it out.
Grab it.
Ugh.
There it is.
The important thing, of course, is for us to get our portions
How's that?
slightly bigger than normal, but
It's not the first time I've heard that, my friend.
Practice makes it.
you're slightly more generous.
So we want to be right around 300 grams.
You've just given them 50 ounces for nothing.
There's going to be some happy customers here. We whip up the secret homemade batter. That batter's getting thick, boys. Dredge the fish in flour. Nice and coated. Then we fry. This would be the right way to hold it, right?
Place it into the hot frying pan.
You're free!
Don't lose any potatoes, Johnny.
Now we have to take all the parts out.
The imperfections.
The imperfections.
You've got to be very thinly peeling that because we don't want to waste too much potato.
That's our margin, you know. Otherwise, you'll have to chip in.
There you go. Now you've got to
Hey, huh?
There you go. There's a few big ones there.
So you guys fry your chip in the same oil that you fry your fish.
Correct.
Is there a reason why?
The temperature will drop so that the fish does not burn.
Who would have known there was such a science behind frying fish and chips? Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. For more, subscribe to First Look and come with me on all my adventures around the world. Who am I kidding? I'm probably sitting at home watching Netflix or playing Xbox. Either way, what are you waiting for? Just hit subscribe already.